Hit it, Toots.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 celebs you forgot were child stars.
Mom, I'm gonna be 16 next week.
But this week, you're 15.
There's always hope.
Is that your version of a pep talk?
For this list, we'll be looking at famous people who have been in show business a lot longer than you may have remembered, and whose stars only got brighter with age. Sound off in the comments below, and let us know which former child stars surprised you the most. Number 10. Joaquin Phoenix. Long before he was the Joker, Joaquin Phoenix was just as angsty, but a lot less murdery, as the troubled teenager Gary Buckman in Parenthood.
Well, I was just thinking, maybe I could stay with Dad for a while.
Under the stage name Leaf Phoenix, most of the actor's early gigs were TV guest spots alongside his late brother River, though his feature film debut was actually in 1986's Space Camp at age 11.
Max, what are you doing here?
Checking in for my next mission against the Empire, Your Highness.
But just when his star seemed to be rising, the teenager stepped away from the spotlight. He'd been out of the game for nearly 6 years when he restarted his movie career in 1995. This time, at his late brother's urging, he used his birth name Joaquin. A hiatus like that would be hard for even the most accomplished actor to overcome, but Joaquin seems to be doing just fine. Number 9. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. A lot of actors get their start in commercials, but few find fame as young as Joseph Gordon-Levitt did.
It is chocolatey.
The future 50-50 star was booking TV gigs as young as 6, even 5 years old.
I'm gonna say knock knock like I'm at your door, and you're gonna say who's there like you're wondering who I am, okay? And then I'm gonna say...
Who's there, George?
He was already a seasoned veteran when he landed a regular spot as extraterrestrial teenager Tommy Solomon on Third Rock from the Sun.
Well, if it isn't our proud little student, what did you learn on your first day?
I'm wearing the wrong kind of sneakers, and girls only like seniors.
But in 2000, JGL put his career on hold to attend school at Columbia University. When he returned to acting, he took roles in smaller projects that broadened his range as a performer. Maybe it's his dashing good looks and hunky screen persona, but it's hard to believe that this is the same actor who used to star in wholesome movies like Angels in the Outfield. Number 8. Neil Patrick Harris.
Hey, did the cold wake you?
No, I've just been watching you sleep.
The How I Met Your Mother star and dependable award show host is known for his confidence and showmanship, but characters like Barney Stinson are a far cry from where he got his start. Audiences first fell in love with the multi-talented actor, who went to drama camp as a kid, on Doogie Howser MD, a TV series about a super smart doctor who is, wait for it, a teenager.
Okay, we're getting some circulation. Is he still breathing?
Yeah.
Good. Now go get me something I can use for a leg brace.
While other child stars struggle to break away from their most popular roles, over the last 30 years, NPH has taken roles that are a complete 180 from his precocious boy genius. He even pokes fun at his first TV job from time to time.
Excuse me, are you Neil Patrick Harris? Yep.
Number 7. Mayim Bialik.
Now, before this goes any further, you should know that all forms of physical contact up to and including coitus are off the table.
Sorry, Johnny Galecki, but you're not the only former child star on The Big Bang Theory.
Mom? In the living room, Russ.
Unlike her co-stars, though, Mayim Bialik didn't have to go far to find her character's genius-level aptitude for science. Before she found renewed fame on the CBS sitcom, Bialik appeared as the younger version of Bette Midler's character in the hit movie Beaches, and the precocious Blossom Russo on the series Blossom.
This is Blossom Russo, and this is my very first video diary entry. So if I appear to be a little nervous, it's because I am.
Bialik left acting to focus on her studies, eventually earning a PhD in neuroscience. She came back to acting because it gave her more time to parent. As Big Bang Theory's Dr. Amy Farrah Fowler, Bialik has earned 4 Emmy nominations, and the Emmys are basically the PhD of TV, right?
Just nod.
Number 6. Jason Bateman. Some child actors find that adult stardom just doesn't agree with them. This was almost the case for one of TV's most successful and hard-working actors.
You come anywhere near me, my family, or Ruth again, the next time you see your son, he's gonna be hanging from a bridge in Juarez. You got that?
Before he starred on Arrested Development and Ozark, little Jason Bateman got his start in commercials and Little House on the Prairie before working steadily in TV as a teen.
Sandra, I meant what I said to Miss Triangles.
His best-known roles may have been as Ricky Schroeder's best friend Derek on Silver Spoons and David Hogan on The Hogan Family.
I mean, I spent 12 years building the David Hogan myth, and then 4 months later, I'm just another bozo in a beanie.
But his first big career disappointment came in 1987 when his movie debut, Teen Wolf 2, bombed at the box office.
No. Oh my God.
Bateman would appear in several failed TV series throughout the 1990s, before finally landing on his feet with the cult hit Arrested Development in 2003.
No, I don't know what I expected.
Number 5. Natalie Portman. Never the conventional actress, Natalie Portman's career began when she was 12. In the brutal and violent crime thriller Leon the Professional, Portman played Matilda, a young girl adopted by a hitman after her parents are killed.
Can't I get a job instead?
A job? What the hell can you do?
She followed this up with roles in Mars Attacks and Beautiful Girls, but it wasn't until her appearance in the Star Wars prequels that she really became the international superstar she remains today.
I don't fully understand. This is a strange place to me.
With a long and storied career that includes movies like Black Swan, Closer, and V for Vendetta, it's easy to forget how early the Oscar winner got her start in the movies.
Masks were ingenious. It was strange to suddenly see your face everywhere.
Number 4. Regina King. It's not easy growing up in front of a camera. Just ask Oscar and Emmy winner Regina King. Between 1985 and 1990, King played Brenda Jenkins on the classic sitcom 227.
Okay, wait a minute, Mom. You said I was born a week late, right? You would have had me on time, I'd be 16 already.
In the role, King navigated the pitfalls of boys, school, and wacky 80s fashion. But it would be a long time before King would become a star in her own right.
How would you like to go on the road with me?
How much you gonna pay us?
She later credited her fellow co-stars, including TV legends Marla Gibbs and Jack A. Harry, with giving her the wisdom and professionalism she would need in her later projects like Ray, Watchmen, and If Beale Street Could Talk.
Oh, Lord, time flies.
Number 3. Ryan Gosling.
What a waste of a lovely night.
No one likes to go back and watch home videos of their most embarrassing moments, and no one knows that better than Ryan Gosling. He might be one of Hollywood's most in-demand leading men, but the La La Land star learned to do a lot with limited screen time on the 90s revival of the Mickey Mouse Club.
You asked him. Well, you're the one who wanted to know. I didn't say no.
Okay, I'll ask her.
Alongside future superstars like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, and future NSYNC frontman Justin Timberlake, Gosling may not have been the song and dance king, but his acting skills only got bigger and better with time.
I always thought this would be a great place for a music video.
As far as his dance moves go, though, no comment. Number 2. Scarlett Johansson.
I'm in the middle of an interrogation. This moron is giving me everything.
Before she smashed box office records and the faces of several evil henchmen in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Scarlett Johansson was just another kid with Hollywood dreams.
So great having you here, North. I've always wanted a brother to throw to.
Yeah, now I have 2 big brothers to look out for me.
Making her film debut at 9 years old, she would star alongside actors John Ritter, Sean Connery, Kristen Scott Thomas, and Robert Redford, all before the age of 14.
It's your first time in Montana?
While Johansson may have had her fair share of controversy over the years, she still remains one of Hollywood's most bankable stars, and her constant presence in many high-profile blockbusters in the 2010s makes it easy to overlook her early roles.
I'm sorry. Did I step on your moment?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Christian Bale. Christian Bale is one of the most respected and intense actors working in Hollywood.
Perfect, because that's what I am.
With his extreme methods and physical transformations between characters, it's hard to imagine him as a child, let alone a child actor who once headlined a Disney musical.
When I dream on my own, I'm alone, but I ain't lonely.
While it wasn't his very first role, since he'd acted in a few projects earlier than this one, Bale was only 13 when he booked what would be his breakthrough part in Empire of the Sun. Even as a boy, he took his work very seriously. He even learned his character's posh accent without a dialect coach.
I'm waiting for my chauffeur!
But the limelight was almost too much for the young Newsies star. Mocking from schoolmates and pressure from the media almost drove him to leave acting for good. Luckily for us, the Oscar winner stuck with it, going on to create one iconic performance after another.
And I believe this can work.
Hot damn.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.